you know what, I don't, I'm not really an active YouTuber. I'm not that heavily engaged. Um, but I do feel this pressing need to like give a shout out to Steve Wallace on YouTube who does the stealth camping. I really enjoy his work, and it's inspired me to do my own stealth camping. And Matthew Posa, he goes out with his dog, does like extreme cold weather camping and stuff. And I think, wow. And then the cooking, that's, I haven't done much camping since I was a kid, but the cooking, yeah, I love throwing together herbs and spices and everything. And I don't know if this camera is zoomed in or I was just no, it's okay. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm a bit of a wreck lately. Not too bad. I just yeah, um, drinking too much. I'm always smoking. Speaking of which, I'm gonna probably grab a smoke here and a spell. Um, and this is yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. Just listen to Gordon Lightfoot. Sundown. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, but I'm losing again. And I remember that song as a young child, traveling across Canada. It was on the radio, and then the Econoline van, my pop at the wheel, and I just wanted to hear it again and again. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is the sort of music scape that was created. Just really mesmerizing, I guess, and entrancing, I suppose. And I just, yeah, I was like, Gordon Lightfoot, wow. I, even as a very, very young child, a crayon, if you will. So, nah. So I'm here to, I don't know, man. I want to give it like a public service announcement, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm strongly considering like doing more music. You can always check out my SoundCloud channel, and there I've got like sort of an online album parked. But I was just looking at my numbers, and like I had like 108 followers. I was like, whoa, where did that come from? I know like YouTubers, like, it's nothing until you get like 10,000 or whatever. But I'm like 100. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn cool. So whoever whoever is like subscribing or anything, uh, the customary thing to do is like say, thank you, you know, for that support. I'm not. I don't know. Can you like how do you make a career out of YouTube? I think you gotta be on top of it. I guess like anything. And I'm not really at that level, so I don't I don't have any expectations. But I like to um, like I don't know, navel gaze. What do you call it? But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a. And this is probably like anti YouTube policy. Like you can't smoke on YouTube, but I'm gonna get a cigarette. No. Oh Oh boy, and you get older, and like, things, you get strange things. Like my foot was acting up like couple of days ago, or yeah, I just woke up and like, my foot's all sore, but I'm gonna talk about that. Oh, I like sitting cross-legged, like ah, like that. I don't know if you can see that there. I just broke my smoke. I'll have to fix it later. I'll grab another one. Ah, I can see her down there in her faded jeans. Not what it really means. Sundown, I think it's a shame when I find you've been. When I think that I'm winning, but I'm losing again. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Yeah, yeah, wow. I lost a musical legend, you know. Really did. And yeah, like when I heard that Sundown song when I was a little kid, man, driving in the cross Canada in a boogie van, my dad driving, and oh, but yeah, that was a cool thing. It really cast a spell on me, I suppose. And here's a fun story. So I'm going to keep this short. Um, Mom and Dad used to smoke cigarettes too, and then like I would ride like just kind of in the back of the boogie van, no seat, no seatbelt or anything, and then yeah, there's one time I think the dashboard ashtray was full. We were on a long trip, and so I think mom or dad or both of them they were ashing in this like soda can, and then I went for a drink of the soda can. I got like got a mouthful of ashes. So I was like, I think that's the noise I made. Like, if only they had like TikTok or whatever back then. Right? Take a mouthful of like a little bit of soda pop and like cigarette ashes. Yeah. I was just gagging, entirely gagging. That would be a good sketch comedy. Eh? It's like I'm grooving out to Gordon Lightfoot, and then there's soda pop. Eh? Little do I realize there's like it's been used as an ash can. But I'm still alive today. 40 years later, no biggie. But today, I wonder today. That's what I'm thinking. Today would be like like criminal conviction or some shit, or like child abuse. Yeah, I think we need to go back or rescind certain laws. I don't know, like car seats. Really, you don't really need car seats like that, like for juveniles. Yeah, I think that's a racket. Same with well, I'm thinking vehicular stuff, but um, it's another racket. Uh, I don't know. You know what you tell me. Put her in the comments there. Like rackets. I'm just I'm a little hammered up, and I should I ash in that? God damn. Maybe. Mm, probably just ash in the can, eh? I'm ash in my own beer, but that's okay. I'm a rough and tough individual. I know the grass is always greener on the other side, and that's something I was thinking about. The grass being greener on the other side, like people like they don't know how good they got it, right? And so they think, oh, if only I, had a Porsche, right? I got it. If only I had a Porsche, then life would be so much better for me, or I'd get all the chicks or whatever. But and when you're young, I don't know, that might be true, like flashy car, but ultimately it comes down to how you treat how charming you are, how good looking and charming you are. Like your car, I know this guy like got this like super duper Acura. He thought that would get him the ladies. No, no, and he was a nice guy, but not he didn't have the elegance or the charm factor, you know. So in some instances, yeah. Well, I don't know, or ladies watching. I doubt there's very many. Um, but if you weigh on in on that, like probably be appreciable to both sexes to get an opinion. From that, I just imagine it's like primarily like males watching this. Females are too busy, cooking and cleaning, doing laundry and all that. But I don't know. I don't know. Or running accounts, professional women. I know that's a thing these days. I'm just that's, that's the thing these days, eh? Women in the workforce. But most yeah, professionals I deal with are females, so yeah, that's an actuality. I don't know if that's a word or not. Oh, yeah, what I really wanted to say is like, I drink a lot. And for anyone younger watching, watch your drinking because it catches up with you. For example, like uh, it's 20 past 3 in the AM. I'm sitting here making a YouTube video and drinking. And this is my eighth like strong beer. This is my last beer, and then I'm probably gonna like sleep till I don't know 10:30 ish. I'm gonna wake up, make coffee, and I'll be in a like a hungover type state. Make coffee. It's like I'm like a zombie. Huh? Coffee, coffee, and I'm not, and I smoke, right? Like, and then I'm coughing. It's like a coffee. Uh, that's all I can do is like make coffee and do more smoking, and then I feel pretty good after that coffee and a cigarette, and then like I'm between jobs, so I'll just like read current affairs like for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, and then like scratch my head. I was just, fuck, I got to do something. So I'll like go, like today, like I went to Walmart. I brought my dog with me, and it was a real hot day today. And I thought, like, oh man, yeah, I just wanted to get a watch strap, see if they had watch straps there. And then I thought, well, while I'm there, I get some eggs and some produce, veggies and stuff, carrots, uh, whatever's on sale, kind of thing. And and then I thought, no, because like it was such a hot day, I don't want to leave my black dog in a truck, and I didn't want to leave the windows rolled down. I probably could have around here, but Walmart's tend to attract some sketchy elements. So I thought, like, and it was busy as hell too. I probably been waiting like 30 minutes in the checkout. So it's a tell with it. I just left. I can't remember what point I was trying to make. Oh yeah, so that's like my day today. Like earlier, well, I say yesterday, I suppose. Um, and yeah, yeah, you drink too much. Be careful on the drinking. Like I've never felt like withdrawal symptoms. I drink so routinely that like I'm feeling shaky like during the day before I drink. Once I drink, I feel fine though, so that tells me something. Yeah, so don't be like Blake here. You know, drink like, I don't know, once twice a week. That's cool. When you get in the daily habit, it gets you start getting concerned, or at least I do, about my own well-being, my own constitution and physical fortitude. So I'll leave it at that, and that's my yeah, that's my public service announcement. Is youngsters out there, just watch your drinking. So you can, and I'll make a pledge right now. Is well, tomorrow's Friday. I don't know, but I'm gonna maybe keep doing these videos and then say, hey, I'm 3 days sober and I feel grand, right? So on that note, God bless, and good night.